Hey y'all, it's Shelly. I wanted to come and share with you a tag that I made for Amy's giveaway challenge. She is up to 1,100 subscribers, so she wanted to do a giveaway. I do believe there are two prizes, and one is a $50 gift card to your favorite craft store. And the second one is a $25 gift card to your favorite craft store. And you know, there are a couple of online stores that do shipping for $25 and over, and there are a few that do free shipping for $50. So that's a really good prize. And you have until, I believe it was June 7th, I believe that's correct, to have it mailed to her. I don't think you have to do a video response, but I wanted to share with you the tag that I made, so I'm doing a video for that and letting you know about her giveaway. Excuse me. So you still have plenty of time to mail this to her. And she has all the information right on her channel, or on her video. I'll link it below. Her name is Amy, and she's really sweet. I'm kind of newer to her channel, but what I've seen of her so far, I like it. So that is her channel name. It's A letter 0 TTMERS224. So that's her channel name, but I will link the video below. So I decided that I would do something new, or something with a newer collection, and I chose the Prima Lyric collection. And I used trying to get the paper pad to show you the papers that I used. I used this lacy like paper is my back piece here, and then the bottom piece is this paper. Then on the back I just made a pocket right here, and this piece is also from the opposite side, and that is, I know you've all seen it, but I wanted to I will show you which ones that I used. I used this one. So I just cut it in half and then made a pocket and then made a tag out of the other half. So the back is the simplest, so I will start out with that. I used the same black paper on the top, the lacy like paper. And the tag that I used is a Ranger tag, and it's the number 10 tag, and it's 8.5 long, 8.5 inches. So the full 6x6, or the 6x6 piece of paper would not you know, cover the entire tag. So I just covered what I could, and then I made the pocket for the tag to slip down in to cover the rest of the tag. And I've just put some white box pleated trim down there, and this was the box pleated trim I used from Hobby Lobby, and I believe it was like $2.99, and yeah, there it is. And I got it probably half off because I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. So this is the tag that I'm going to put my information on the back. I kept it, excuse me, I kept it kind of plain on the back because she did say in her video that she's making a book with like all of our information in it, whoever she gets a tag from her subscribers. So I really didn't think about it before I made the front. So you can see how dimensional that is with that rose. And this one really don't flatten, it's kind of hard. So I just wanted to keep the back flat, and she didn't give a size on the tags, so I hope this size is okay. And if, you know, she gets it in it's way too large, I can make her a smaller one. So what I did was, first I layered the black piece of paper and you know, it was of course too short. So then I used the music note paper down here, and I popped it up on dimensionals so that I could add this beautiful lace on the bottom. And then after I did that, there was a quote that I wanted to put something on the tag, some sort of quote, and I kept having that quote about friends knowing the song of your heart and singing it back to you. I kept having that in my head, but I really didn't want to put that entire quote on this tag, so I just put sing the song of your heart, and I meant to put out loud down here, but I forgot it. So I did that quote. This was the sing was actually from the paper collection, and it said singing, and I just cut it out to say sing. And the 3 over here, the of your, is from the Tim Holtz Chit Chat. What are these? Ideology stickers. And these are pretty neat, and they have the white and the craft. I have yet to use any of the craft colored ones, but I really like those. And then the 2 that I didn't have, that I couldn't find, song and heart, I used some scrap pieces of paper, and I stamped them out using this little stamp set by Hampton Art. It's a Studio G Hampton Art set. And my friend Susie had sent me a bunch of those. I think you can get some of them, you could get them at Walmart, some of them you could get at Michael's. I think she found those at Walmart and sent me a bunch. So after I did that, I kind of went overboard with the whole music theme, I think. But I thought, okay, let me pull out some of my dies, and I had this La La Land die, which is one of 2 La La Land dies that I have. And the treble clef it has like the swirly part here is the shape of a heart, and then heart shapes on the end of these. So I cut the big one out once, and I cut these out 3 times, and the big one is right there, and then the small ones are all up this side. And this one, and this one are on dimensionals. And I did those on a different piece of paper. I did those on like a whitewash kind of paper, which of course I can't find when I'm trying to show you. And then I did the tag piece, kind of, I don't know what you want to call that. I did that on this paper, this pinkish wood grain like paper. And oh, this is the one that I did that I really like. This, it's like old wood or something. I did the treble clef and the little notes on there, and then I used this Donna Salazar stamp, and Donna Salazar has become, this is one of my favorite brands now, and this coordinates with the Spellbinder die, and I love that about her products. Then I had stamped this piece twice, and I messed up the corner of one of them, so I just cut the butterfly out and made this one dimensional. Then I added this piece from Tim Holtz. It's one of those metal hearts. Tied a little ribbon just at the top. I covered it with picked raspberry distress paint, and I didn't even have to sand it. I just kind of flecked it off with my finger. Then or my nail. Then I added some gesso, and I used this really cheap gesso to just kind of grunge it up a little bit. And before I glued that down, I decided I wanted something here, so I added this piece, and I actually cut it out of the same paper as this, but I flipped it over backwards by accident. So it's just white, and it's a Crafty and Die Notes 2. So I did that, and then I think that was pretty much it for the oh, I didn't tell you about this texture that I did over here. This, if you can see that, you can see the line there. Okay, this is Goosebumps, the shimmer kind. And I bought Goosebumps, and it is Karen's fault, who is JB Lady Scrapper. I have to say that she is a huge enabler for me. And I hope she doesn't take offense to that if she watches this video. But she, you know, she finds a lot of neat stuff, and that's the thing, she uses it in her projects. And so she's been using Goosebumps, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try some of that. So I got some of it, and I sprayed it on. Now I will say, this is the first time I used it, and I will say I got pretty much an even coat of coverage. I don't know if I was too close, maybe I should have been farther away. But it had some shimmer in it because it was the shimmer Goosebumps. But I was impatient, so I hit it with the heat gun, and when I did that, it kind of crackled it. If you can see that, which was fine with me. But it really doesn't have a whole lot of texture, you know. It does, but it doesn't, if that makes sense. It's smooth, but it has the cracks, but it's very smooth. So I don't know if I sprayed it from farther away, if it would give more texture. And then the sparkle you see on this side is my Shimmers Spritz. And it's in concrete. And this is just, I just have the mini. So you can see how shimmery that is. Isn't that just shimmery goodness? So I sprayed that actually on the whole tag. And this flower here is an R21. Those, I don't know what size those are. This is just a little piece of this lace that I used up on the top. I poked in a piece there, and then down here. And this piece is from Hobby Lobby, the waiting section. And these, I was making these on my own. I think I had mentioned it before. They're fairly simple to do. You just have to fold them right. And I mean, once they come unfolded, they're kind of a nightmare to get back. But if you just hold them right and you keep them folded, you can just tack them down real easy. And I had to stop doing them because I can't find these little rhinestone centers anymore. I guess you could do it just plain and then put a button or something in the middle, but this is the way I like them, so I ordered some. I just gave up and ordered some on eBay. So I think that's everything. I think that's what I did, all that I did. This pink ribbon was just from actually this was from a swap on scrapbook.com, and I have had that forever. I don't even remember the lady's name. I remember her name was Amy, but I don't remember her screen name. Miss Mooey, maybe? Miss Mooey, I think was her name. So, that's my tag. This was kind of the first time that I've done one of this size and kind of done a mixed media whole thing. I don't know if I mentioned or not that these roses were white or cream color, and I used this Memento Angel Pink Dewdrop. I think I told you everything else. Oh yeah, this was the Martha Stewart punch that I used. I think it's called Iron Gate or something like that. I wish these had the names on the back. Wouldn't that be the best? But yeah, I think that's it. So go over and check out Amy's channel and her giveaway challenge. You still have plenty of time to enter. And good luck to everybody. And I can't wait to see what everybody creates. Thanks for watching.